pair enjoyed pricey meals and bolted when it was time to pay. Their Dine and Dash ended in jail. Welcome back to Immediately Yes Podcast, Hannah's Newsroom, where we talk about Dine and Dash. Have you ever...
Dine and Dash? Absolutely not. Gone Dutch?
No. Absolutely not.
It would give me the heebie-jeebies.
It
would go under my skin.
Wait a minute. One, and they got jail time?
No.
Okay.
We haven't heard the story.
Okay, well...
You haven't heard the story, I have.
Hit us.
This is from a very reputable...
TikTok.
No, actually.
TikTok.
Just a search of the web called WTOP.
Oh, good!
.com.
About close as TikTok
Okay.
you can get.
Yeah.
This was according to their Associated Press.
There you go.
Mate,
Crushed it.
I don't
Crushed it.
read, so...
Well,
Next two of us.
couldn't say inconspicuous, so...
Now you can say it. Yes. This was an article May 30th.
Good.
So just dashing away.
Yep, very recent.
This
Was
did-
this in New York?
No, this happened in London.
Oh, naughty bird.
A good accent. Yeah.
Very
Okay.
terrible. Very dreadful.
A Welsh couple who dined out on pricey meals and bolted when the bill came is now paying for the price behind bars.
Wait. What? I thought it was a parrot.
What?
What?
Where did you hear?
Say the headline again.
A
parrot. I thought you said parrot. I was like, this is dumb. And I have to pretend like I care.
Oh my god!
That's why I said bird.
What?
But you're talking about a pair? Like a couple? Who writes an article that says a pair and not a couple?
I also don't know,
W talk.
but I.
Whatever.
Stop. I was like, no.
I was like, bird.
We're going to.
But I was like, maybe that's a saying that I don't know.
Go along.
Maybe she read a book from overseas. Like, just naughty bad.
It was the accent that you threw in.
It threw you off.
Well, but I feel like if you were talking about an old hag, you'd be like, ah, that old bird.
If you thought it was a parrot. Okay.
How to win.
Woo.
Welcome back to Hannah's Newsroom.
If you went and got some coffee, I would have too.
Okay.
Okay, Bernard and Anne.
Good. Not a
The
parrot.
parrot.
I thought it was a pair of parrots, maybe.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
Bernard and what?
I don't
It's
know.
not a parrot name. No one's gonna watch this. Okay. All right.
Papa, we know you're still hanging in there. They were sentenced to prison.
In London.
Naughty yes, naughty bad.
Not like the zoo.
Woo, okay.
Wait, so they were caught. Because they're not birds. They're humans.
Okay. They were sentenced to prison for fraud after running up tabs they didn't pay for, including 3-course meals,
Whoa.
the finest cuts of meat, and double portions of dessert. Okay. This is
Who's
not...
eating double portions of dessert? How big are they? 500 pounds? Is that why they couldn't run?
They did run.
No, they eventually got caught. Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
Okay, this is what you get when you watch our podcast. Okay.
So the judge said that their dine and dash spree was driven by pure.
Just with your hair.
She couldn't even flip her hair.
It's for dramatic effects. Pure and utter greed. Them naughty buds.
How dare they?
Okay, it gets worse though, actually.
Oh.
How could it possibly get worse? Okay.
This is still the judge. Judge Paul Thomas.
Oh,
were
that Paul.
The judge was telling them in the court, you were not going to these places to feed your family. It was criminality for criminality's sake to see if you could get away with it. Quick. I have no doubt, apart from the greed element, you had got a buzz out of what you were able to get away with. Yes, Polly, that's correct. Even worse, the judge said, they were ruthless and exploitive.
Stab, stab.
And using their children in the ploy.
How dare those
Naughty buds! So what they would do is they'd be like, oh yes, here's our card. Run it. They would go run it. It'd be declined for lack of funds.
Nah.
They would leave at least one of the 6 children behind at the table. Like, they're a placeholder. We'll be back for them.
Nobody wants them.
Wait, why did this just scroll to the top? While they went to retrieve money from the cash machine around the corner.
Then the kid would just take off.
They would never return to pay up, and the child would eventually flee to an awaiting vehicle.
Yeah, but if you go once a week to dinner, that's 6 kids. You've got a month and a half to rotate through your kids.
Yeah, you could get away with a lot.
You could get away. I mean,
different restaurants.
So,
None the wiser.
yeah.
actually, it wasn't that much money for 6 kids and 2 adults, especially if they're doing a lot.
When
So,
was this?
and the couple who covered their faces as they hustled into court previously pleaded guilty to 5 counts of fraud.
5?
I mean, if you're doing
Before
it once,
this.
you're doing it more.
No,
You know?
before
Yeah,
this.
right.
It keeps jumping to the top. Okay.
Dang, web top.
W top.
Oh, W top. Quick, put a bunch of other letters.
They stiffed 4 restaurants and a Chinese takeout business of nearly $1,485 in crimes that dated back to last fall, a prosecutor said. And who knows if everybody came forward too. Like $1,400
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
seem like
true.
that much, but
What's
they
their
were
time?
also other fraud things.
Yeah.
The 2 who have several previous convictions
Nice.
and used more than 40 aliases got caught after restaurants started posting images. 6 kids. Hello.
You stand out.
You stand
That's
out.
8 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like a table of for 8.
Yeah.
Can I
it's
see your?
kinda-
Let me just match your face to this
Yeah.
poster.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
these restaurants posted on social media and you got caught. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
So also, Anne, 39,
naughty bud.
who also admitted 4 counts of shoplifting. Who also admitted, that doesn't make sense, was sentenced to 12 months in prison. She also admitted obstructing a constable when she lied that she was 9 months pregnant to get out of jail. She
Whoa.
was not pregnant
News alert!
at that time.
Wow.
So, Bernard was sentenced to 8 months behind bars, and I think she was sentenced to a year.
Who takes care of their 6 kids while they're
Foster care.
Yeah, child services.
Child. I mean,
The defense lawyer said that the husband was deeply embarrassed and ashamed. and had brought the money to court to reimburse the restaurants.
So they had it. That's what
That's why
like
that's why the judge said that you were doing
The
it on
thrill.
the thrill of it.
Of
Which
getting-
I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. Like
No.
there's
No.
no way, no way, no way.
No.
No.
Never even considered going Dutch at a restaurant.
No.
Like that's what it's called, right? Whatever you want.
Is that
Or is it
Dine and Ditch? DoorDash. No, not DoorDash.
Dine and Ditch.
Dine and Ditch. Is it
But
called
I
Dutch when you
thought-
do it by yourself?
Or you make
I
the
mean, we
other
can just
people?
throw them in the clank. So
No, okay.
Steal.
All right.
Yay.
Well,
Thank you.
that was lovely, Hannah. It wasn't about a parrot, which I'm
No,
kind
it's
of
just-
disappointed in.
Which is half of this podcast.
So you're
it was
welcome
good
for that.
though.
Yeah, that was
You
fun.
made it to the end.
Hysterical laughs, blah, blah, blah,
Glitchy
blah,
charm.
blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Like, comment, subscribe, share.
The content. Laughter of parrots.
Yes.
We were
Yeah,
like
who doesn't want to talk about parrots? I mean,
clackling.
cackling. Whoa.
What is a group
Hens.
of parrots called? Oh yeah, people have said
Or hens.
or hens. Cackling hens.
What is a group of parrots? What
Is that
A,
even
parrot?
thing?
a patty.
What's a parrot plural?
Parrots?
Is it parrots?
Yes.
Not as fun as
But no, like
deer.
a group though. Like
Oh,
a,
okay.
like
That's
a
what I was. Yeah.
group.
So, guys, we're off topic.
Okay.
Really?
Thank you so much for joining us, and until next time, bye.